Imagine you are floating in the vast, quiet blue of the ocean. The sunlight streams down from the surface, creating dancing patterns in the water all around you. Suddenly, a shape appears. It is not a fish, with its quick darting movements. It is something slower, something more graceful. It looks like a living ghost, a pulsating bell made of glass, trailing long, delicate ribbons behind it. This is a jellyfish, a creature of pure wonder and mystery. They move with a rhythm that seems as old as the ocean itself, a gentle, pulsing dance that has captivated humans for centuries. They are simple, yet so beautifully complex, inviting us to look closer into their translucent world. These creatures are like living art, floating sculptures that drift on the ocean currents. Let's travel back in time, far beyond the age of dinosaurs and even further. We are going back more than 500 million years, to a time when our planet was a very different place. The continents were not where they are today, and the first complex life was just beginning to appear in the ancient seas. In this primordial world, the first jellyfish were already pulsing through the water. They are among the oldest multi-organ animals on Earth. Delicate imprints show their basic body plan has remained remarkably unchanged. They are true survivors, living fossils that connect our modern oceans to a deep, distant past. Through massive extinction events, ice ages, and dramatic changes in ocean chemistry, jellyfish have persisted. They have drifted through every major chapter of Earth's history, silently witnessing the rise and fall of countless other life forms. Their secret to survival is profound simplicity and adaptability, a testament to the power of a simple design. How can an animal live, hunt, and survive without a brain? This is one of the most fascinating questions about jellyfish. They do not have a centralized brain like we do, or even a simple one like an insect. Instead, they have a nerve net, a decentralized web of nerve cells spread throughout their body, particularly around the margin of their bell. This nerve net acts like a simple automatic control system. It coordinates the pulsing of their bell, allowing them to move through the water. It processes touch and light, triggering automatic responses like stinging and moving away from danger. It's life on autopilot. It doesn't need to think, plan, or remember. Its body is programmed to react, saving tremendous energy. Certain species, like the box jellyfish, have rhopalia with simple eyes and statocysts for balance, feeding information into the nerve net. They move toward or away from light, maintain orientation, avoid obstacles, all without a single conscious thought. Jellyfish are not just passive drifters. They are highly effective inhabitants of their marine world. They have colonized every ocean on the planet, from the sunlit tropical surface waters to the freezing, crushing darkness of the deepest trenches. You can find them in warm bays, in the frigid waters of the Arctic and Antarctic. This incredible range is possible because their simple body plan is so versatile. Their slow, pulsing movement is one of the most energy-efficient forms of locomotion, carrying them great distances. Most jellyfish are passive predators, spreading their tentacles like a living net to capture plankton, small fish, and crustaceans. When food is scarce, they endure. When food is plentiful, they eat and grow rapidly. Their remarkable life cycle, Medusa and the long-lived cloning polyp, lets them wait out hard times and rapidly populate when conditions improve. It is like a secret weapon for survival and reproduction, helping them master the marine realm's diversity and unpredictability. The feature that jellyfish are most famous for is, of course, their sting. It is a highly sophisticated tool for survival, used for hunting and for self-defense. The sting is delivered by microscopic harpoons called nematocysts, thousands, sometimes millions, packed along the tentacles. Each has a tiny, coiled, hollow thread, often barbed and tipped with venom, under high pressure in a capsule. They are among the fastest, most explosive cellular processes in nature, a marvel of biological engineering. Triggered by chemical cues and physical touch, a lid pops, pressure surges, and the thread shoots outward, penetrating skin and injecting venom. For small prey, venom causes rapid paralysis. For predators, it delivers a painful warning. Venom varies by species. Moon jelly, very mild to humans. Box jellyfish, among the most potent. For an animal that is soft, slow, and lacks jaws or limbs, nematocysts are the great equalizer, enabling successful predation and defense in a dangerous ocean. While we often think of jellyfish as beautiful drifters or a nuisance at the beach, they play a very important role in the ocean's food web. They are a crucial link between the smallest organisms in the sea and the largest. Jellyfish are voracious eaters of plankton, tiny plants and animals that form the base of the marine food chain. They transfer that energy up to larger animals, the giant sunfish, sea turtles, particularly the leatherback, various fish, seabirds, and even other jellyfish. When a jellyfish dies, it sinks. Its nutrient-rich tissue feeds crabs, worms, bacteria, and deep-sea creatures where food is scarce. Jellyfish also serve as mobile homes. Juvenile fish hide within tentacles, gaining protection and sometimes cleaning parasites in return. From sun to plankton, plankton to jellyfish, and jellyfish to turtles and fish, this flow keeps the ocean healthy. By moving nutrients from surface to depth and from tiny to large organisms, jellyfish help circulate energy through the vast marine environment. Their role is quiet, but vital. Sometimes, in certain parts of the ocean, something extraordinary happens. The water becomes thick with jellyfish, a vast, shimmering swarm that can stretch for miles, breathtakingly beautiful, and honestly deeply concerning. Blooms are natural, often triggered by favorable temperatures and abundant plankton. Polyps can release waves of baby medusae all at once. With plenty of food and few predators, a dense swarm can appear suddenly. Scientists are seeing blooms more often and in more places. Are our oceans in trouble? Human activities can tilt the ocean in jellyfish favor. Overfishing removes competitors and predators. Pollution and climate change can boost their food and speed their life cycles. A jellyfish bloom can be a beautiful sight, but also a warning flare, signaling that the natural balance is disturbed, perhaps shifting in favor of these ancient, resilient survivors. Humans and jellyfish have a complicated and often contradictory relationship. For many, fear and avoidance. Warning signs, painful stings, clogged intakes at power and desalination plants, and ruined fishing nets. Elsewhere, jellyfish are a delicacy. Certain species are harvested, dried, and prepared, supporting a multi-million-dollar industry. What one sees as a dangerous nuisance, another sees as a valuable resource. Beyond food and fear, scientists study jellyfish to understand evolution, neuroscience, swimming physics. GFP from crystal jelly transformed biology and medicine. Their pulsing motion inspires underwater robots. Their ethereal forms influence art, photography, and fashion. As oceans change through fishing, pollution, and warming, jellyfish often benefit. We may be creating a planet of the jellies, making it vital to understand them as indicators of ocean health. In the world of jellyfish, one species stands out, a creature that seems to defy life and death. It's a tiny jellyfish called Turritopsis dohrnii, often nicknamed the immortal jellyfish. No bigger than a pinky fingernail, yet remarkable. When facing stress, damage, starvation, or old age, it can reverse its life cycle, transforming from adult medusa back into the juvenile polyp. Cells reorganize in a process called transdifferentiation. The medusa sinks, deteriorates, reattaches, and becomes a new polyp colony, genetically identical. In theory, this could go on forever. Biological immortality, pressing life's reset button. But immortality isn't invincibility. Predation, disease, and hazards end most lives before reversal. It's better called potentially immortal. Still, it challenges our understanding of aging. Scientists study its cells, hoping to repair tissues and fight age-related diseases. The immortal jellyfish holds deep biological secrets. They have no face to show emotion, no voice to make a sound, yet they communicate a sense of profound peace and timelessness. Watching them is like watching a cloud drift across the sky, a calm connection to a world very different from our own busy lives on land. When you encounter a jellyfish, you meet a life form almost entirely alien to us, more than 95% water, a shimmering outline against the blue. They represent a different path of evolution, both fragile and resilient, envoys from a world we can only imagine. Their story reminds us that life can thrive through simplicity, and that quiet, gentle drifters can be the most enduring winners in the long, epic story of evolution. Jellyfish, drifters of time, carry the ocean's history within them, and offer us a peaceful window into the mysteries still hidden beneath the waves.